Oh, today, Mercedes, Ferrari, Mercedes, you take your pick, it's round 5. Green lights, then the qualifying is go, and Sebastian Vettel is in his Ferrari, and they have managed to change the engine, which is great news.
Stop the car now. You sure?
That's the World Championship leader. You're not allowed to put it back into qualifying if he stops on the side of the track, which is why he's saying, are you sure?
Driver default Charlie 50. Driver default Charlie 50.
Seems better now. Let me know.
Okay, that's fine for us. You can pull.
Better for Sebastian Vettel, who's carried on his way. Not good for Romain Grosjean, whose lap ruined right at the end of it. Fernando Alonso once wrestled a Renault to the front row of the grid here, goes 10th fastest overall. 2.5 off the pace, but as long as he gets out of Q1, that's his main effort. Stoffel Van Dorn once more gets knocked out in qualifying. Lance Stroll comes next, and Lance Stroll, who struggled all weekend long, is also out of qualifying. Carlos Sainz goes 8th fastest. His teammate Danny Kvyat, who was the slowest, 19th fastest only. Esteban Ocon puts himself into the top 10, but that is a big disappointment for Danny Kvyat, who his teammate Carlos Sainz put in a 1:21.9, Kvyat 8:10 slower. So, green lights is on then for the second part of qualifying. He's made a mistake there, Martin.
Went way deep in turn 1, he's backed off. That is bad news for him, because these were intended to be his race set, of course.
Hamilton crosses the line. He's in a 1:20.5 in the first qualifying. He's in a 1:20.2 there, as you can see. Pace discovered for Carlos Sainz, who was 8th on the grid here last year in a career-equaling best 6th finish. Is currently 4th fastest with a 1:21.3, Martin. Oh, there is the Haas of Romain Grosjean, and that's come a cropper once again. And we'll find out exactly what happened there. But that is the end of Romain Grosjean at this qualifying session. He's out, definitely. Fernando Alonso trying to get into the top 10. Oh, 7th fastest for Fernando Alonso, ahead of Nico Hülkenberg, who's only missed Q3 once in the last 17 races. Esteban Ocon now goes 7th fastest. Alonso is 8th quickest. Felipe Massa needs something of a jump up here in the Williams, and they do feel the force. He goes 8th fastest. Pascal Wehrlein next to cross the line. It's an improvement, but only just, and Kevin Magnussen will be the next driver to cross the line. Can he get into Q3 for Haas? He can. Knocks Carlos Sainz, the Spaniard, out of qualifying. Sergio Perez might just do for the both-o as he crosses the line now, and he does. Fernando Alonso makes it into Q3. There are smiles in that garage.
For P10, that's bringing a tear to my eye, to be honest. What a cracker that was. They were covered by less than 1/10 of a second, the top 3.
Can Lewis Hamilton stop the Valtteri Bottas momentum? This time, and he's a 10th down on Valtteri Bottas, but that puts him still very much in the ballpark. Bottas crosses the line. It's a 1:19.3. Next to cross the line will be Lewis Hamilton. Round the final corner, can he overturn his teammate? Yes, by 0.2 of a second. Sebastian Vettel comes next. He is half a second down in 3rd.
What saved Bottas there is that at least the finish line is pretty quickly after that last corner, but there's more pace in him yet as well.
Hamilton's had a much better middle sector, a 29.5 for Lewis Hamilton. So Bottas has the advantage slightly, but Hamilton is still going quicker right behind him, and we wait to see Sebastian Vettel's middle sector time. It's coming up. Watch your screen as Bottas now. Sebastian Vettel really motoring in the middle sector. Bottas crosses the line. He's not going to be on pole this week. He's going to be on the front row at best. Here's Hamilton now, has provisional pole, and still on provisional pole, but doesn't better his time. Kimi Raikkonen's up to the middle sector as well. Could Ferrari come and snatch a front row lockout here right at the death? It was a brilliant middle sector from Sebastian Vettel. He started qualifying with engine worries. He ends qualifying on the front row. 500ths off, but that's a mega drive from Sebastian Vettel. Can Kimi Raikkonen, though, deny him at that front row spot? Can he get that Ferrari on pole, or is it Hamilton today? It's Hamilton today from Sebastian Vettel, and Kimi Raikkonen couldn't quite make it last in the end.
And what about Alonso? He's up in 7th place on the grid. But Alonso then showing his speed and his class.
Yeah, Fernando Alonso ahead of Sergio Perez, Felipe Massa and Esteban Ocon in the top 10. Max Verstappen out-qualifies his teammate, Daniel Ricciardo.
Red Bull are a little bit closer to pole with Verstappen's 1:19.7.